Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how's it going today? Today we're walking up to campus again, and it's in the morning as well. We're not walking up like, well, I guess I always walked up in the morning last week, but yeah. Got my wallet to probably get the bus back down, to be honest with you, which doesn't make much sense because it's easier to walk down the hill than up the hill, but it's warmer. It's very hot later when I would be walking down, and I don't really fancy that. And we do leave lectures today specifically at an odd time. We don't leave when everyone else leaves, so we can get a nice early quiet bus. Me and Freya normally get the same bus, you see. So we're just walking up to campus now. It's nice and cool, actually. It's quite, actually, you could describe it as cold. I'd probably describe this as quite cold. In the sun it's relatively warm, but it's quite frosty. Spring crisp, I guess the word is. It's pretty crisp. Just an update on the weather for you there. What's been going on today? I woke up to music, because I've turned the volume down on my alarm so it actually just plays music, and then when my actual alarm goes off at 1:45, so normally just it plays really loud, I get up, turn it off, go back to sleep. It's pointless. So I turn it on quietly, so I enjoy lying there listening to it. It's not too loud to listen to. And I sat there, I was listening to some tunes. I was listening to fucking Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Cold as ice to me. What a tune. What else do we listen to? Oh, but High School Musical slipped into there, as it always does. Goddamn. Something else as well, and a bit of Portal music. Don't know which one, can't remember, there's millions of them. So yeah, it was good fun, I enjoyed it. I was just lying there in bliss, listening away. And then it was time to get up, render out a video, upload it, do the description, reply to comments, all that kind of crap. Have breakfast, have a shower, prepare my bag and stuff. I don't really need this bag, but I'd rather walk up the hill with this than a messenger bag that like breaks your shoulder, and therefore I'm using this bag to walk up the hill. Tomorrow, wait, what? Tomorrow? Jesus, we're going to start today. Today we have 4 lectures. We have pattern analysis, which I have typed up all of my notes now, and I've done all of the notes for it. So I'm literally just going to sit there and listen for a change. Holy shit, normally I'm listening while I do something else, so I might get insanely bored. But I've got my Nexus, so that's fine. We've then got programming, where I believe I'm slightly ahead, but I will actually have to do notes and stuff in there. Then maths, which is maths, constantly on par in maths, because you can't physically get ahead, because there's no notes or anything to go over outside of the lectures. And then we have systems development, where he's going to tell us about a XML project he's been working on, and that's not non-examinable. Yeah, so that's my plan lecture-wise today. The last lecture is relatively short, so we should be able to head home relatively early, which is going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to that already. Why do you have a low battery? Why? Do you literally need charging every night now? What is wrong with you, camera? Oh, I'm going to have to buy a new battery. I'm just going to have to come out and do it. God damn it, it's really annoying. Especially when I'm doing rambles like these big long vlogs. I literally charged you Thursday. When I was Thursday? No, Saturday. I charged you last bloody night. The night before last. Saturday night, yeah. God damn it, man, god damn it. So yeah, that's my plan so far like that. Otherwise, we don't have much to do. What we do, we have pattern analysis is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to stay on top of whatever notes I'm given. I need to format the group coursework and upload it. Hopefully Rob can get his stuff done for me by 12 o'clock today, which he said he would be able to do. I will pester him from 10 o'clock, else I'll jump on from 12 and just throw something together. Hopefully not though, because I've got pattern analysis to do. The deadline for that is 5 o'clock tonight, so he's got some time. But I've got to give him a deadline that means if he doesn't hit it, it gives me enough time to do it, you know? So, that's the plan there. Otherwise, we need to discuss the group contributions, which is going to be fucking hard. It's got to be said. I think there's a group, well, so far I've talked to Jack, and he seems to think we should go even splits, which isn't a bad idea, but one person has done like 6 slides. People like Rob have done like nearly 15 pages worth of results and stuff from testing the system. Max has written about 15 pages of code, like a ridiculous amount of code. Jack hasn't done that much, relatively. He's done a task analysis, which is relatively complicated, but it's not a lot. And I have done half of the document and manager the whole thing. So it's a difficult thing to split. One person definitely deserves less, but how else do we split it? So we can't go 25, 25, 25, 25, 0. Don't really want to go 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. We could go like 22, 22, 22, 22, 12. But then people like Max and Rob have done more than me, technically. Well, I've done all the management and stuff and most of the document. Their stuff is more complicated and technically bigger. It's just not markable. Like the big stuff they've written isn't as markable as the small stuff they've written. It is very hard to manage. It's very hard to do. So we'll see. We'll see, boys. Otherwise, walking up to campus now. About to hit the hill when shit gets hard. This bit's the easy bit. But I've left earlier today than I did the other day, which means we'll get there easily in time. So there's no rush. We're literally just meandering up the hill. We're gonna. I want to write a blog post, but I don't think I can walk and type at the same time. Maybe. Watch out. Jesus. It's going mad up here, man. Looks like they've resurfacing the road, maybe? Probably needs it as well, to be honest with you. It's not the safest of roads. And it's pretty friggin' steep and pretty fucking fast if you're on a bike. Looks like they're re-tarmacking it or something. Blimey. Her truck was very close to that person's house as well, and blimey. Not bad, although that will not be pleasant when it starts getting warmer. Blimey. It's a bit hard work. And then you just get here like all sweaty. And then you get on the bus and then the same thing happens. So, swings and roundabouts really. After this, all I really need to do is go for exams. At which point, I'll probably get a taxi. Lol. Yeah, I don't do well for heat. If you've been a long-term viewer of this channel, you know I hate hot weather. I like hot holidays. Hot holidays, but I detest with a passion, with an absolute burning passion, the idea of hot weather while I'm working and stuff, you know. Don't get me wrong, I like lounging around in it, but none of this crap. And we're going home again, boys. Down the hill we go. Well, that was an interesting day. We're now heading back. Got some stuff to do with a relatively short time frame to do it in, so we've got to make actual quite swift moves down this hill. I feel like I might need my sunglasses though. Damn it. Which is in my bag with my hoodie, god damn it. So that means I've got to like fish through past my hoodie to get it. Jesus. Anyway, pattern analysis. Went over a couple of the basics of the stuff that we need to know for the exam. It was the first of the several revision lectures, I assume, that are coming up. We then had programming, where he overtook me, god damn it, in talking about stuff. He overtook me talking about, I believe, game theory he was talking about. I was kind of not really paying attention, which is really bad. But I have actually found a potential house in Bristol. The problem is I'm going to have to stop paying for it like early. But it's a good one. It's really good by the looks of the photos and its location. Then we went to maths, where we did about notational semantics, which isn't really maths, and then systems development, where we listened to him talk about his a project he's doing with XML to do automated marking. He's working on an automated marking script, which is interesting. It's too dark to read the screen what's going on, but otherwise I'm considering calling this estate agent in order to ring them up. They've been trying to sell it since March. It's now mid-April and it's still there. So, if I can set in, moving in, that's 2 months though of paying for it when I don't need it and it's just going to sit empty. That's the kicker. 2 months worth, which will be, but it's cheap. It's only 340 for what is essentially a little house. It's like a house. It's great. It looks awesome. It's got like separate rooms, because I'm looking for like a studio flat to live on my own. I'm basically looking at stuff that's like you sleep in the same room that you cook, which isn't really ideal, but this place is all separate and it's I'm gonna ring them. I'm gonna do it. Not impressed with my phone anymore either. It's just it constantly needs restarting because the internet doesn't work on it, and it's just like refusing to even try to find a mobile internet connection, and it's just slow as hell, and it's really annoying me. Drive me mad. God damn, man. I'm trying to make this phone call before all of the noisy roadworks down there. What's this car going, mate? Road's closed. You dick. He must live in one of these houses, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, slowing down drastically. Bless him. They didn't answer. But yeah, it would mean buying it now, paying for it for 2 months when I'm not even there. Well, arguably, like, we've got May, and then I can move my stuff into it in June, and then I just will be in Nottingham until July. But while I will be paying it early, every single month it's £160 cheaper than all of the other ones that are suitable, and it's closer to where I work, further away from town, obviously, because that's the way the shit works, but doable. It looks good to me, sir. So I want to ring them up and be like, why it's so cheap? I'll come and view it if you want, and I'll start paying as of next month, because my loan will be coming in. That's the only reason I can do it, is because my loan's coming in soon. And this last loan payment has nothing to do with paying for this house, I don't believe. I don't think we pay any more months out for this house. Pretty certain. Which means that I've got, like, enough money to spare. I can use that and still have a considerable chunk of my loan set up ready, just in case. And obviously my wages are constantly coming in. So it's doable, is what I'm saying. And preferable, I guess, to then not have to panic and do one late and get one that isn't as good. But they aren't answering the phone, so hey ho. We're nearly down the hill now. It's not as warm as it looks, surprisingly. Should really put my glasses on, but you know, sunglasses on. Yeah, so just almost down the hill. When I get in, I'm going to be sorting out IP stuff for a bit. And then we'll be moving on to pattern analysis stuff, hopefully. I've got some notes to do from today, but I can do them probably after dinner, when I've lost all will to live on pattern analysis. Unless I'm in a pattern analysis steam. I was going to film a video today, but I'm changing my mind again. Come on, Jamie, you've got to do it at some point. But the IP deadline is at 5 o'clock tonight, and the lab tomorrow is pattern analysis, so I want to be able to make sure I know exactly what I need to ask before I go in tomorrow, and then I can probably film Wednesday, to be honest. I've got nothing else on Wednesday. Fuck you, lady. You have no right to advertise something as a studio flat if you're sharing a bathroom and a kitchen. I could understand on a potential, if you had your own cooking equipment, I could understand. Fuck you. God damn it. I got excited. I was really excited then. Damn it. There isn't a single mention of that being shared. And there's no mention of it being a room or anything like that. It's literally studio flat. You bastards. You're taking it away from me. I hate you. Currently pitching ideas on group contribution to Rob and Jack to see what they think. I've pitched, Jack wants to go 2020. To be honest with you, one person doesn't deserve more than 5-10%. So I was going to pitch 22 across the board and then a 12 to make it 100. Or arguably like 22, 22, 21, 21, 16. Again, both of those are massive fucking deals for thingy, who's done the least considerably. I don't know. We've got to do these conversations over Facebook before we hand it in, which is shit. Blah. The joys, hey. Otherwise I'm starving from my treks around the place. So I'm gonna have some pizza, leftover pizza from last night. Yeah, buddy. The problem is though, do you have it cold or do you have it warmed up? That's the eternal question that I can never answer. Whew. Finished. Group Courseworks out the back. I had no chance in ever filming anything in that time gap there. Neither did I have any chance in doing pattern analysis, which I haven't done, or notes of any kind, or anything for that matter, because there's been the most frantic past however many hours of my goddamn life. We've just handed in the coursework, the group coursework, And my lord, was that stressful as hell. It was like last minute changes. It was like last minute, let's all decide what group contributions we're going to do. We're going to do this. Are we going to do this? We're going to do this. Oh no, he's going to argue and he wants to do this. And we were like, no, you can't do that because that's silly. It was absolutely crazy. Jesus Christ. I submitted it 5 times in the last 5 minutes, making 3 changes in Word, saving it into a PDF, uploading the new PDF, and then bam, bam, literally 5 changes within 5 minutes. It was crazy as hell. Just like little formatting changes because it bobbed it up. Oh, Lord alive, that was stressful. Whew. But yeah, we've decided it changed considerably what the actual format was. We had to do a group contribution form for the report and 1 extra one for the programming, which caused us big issues because we'd basically done it so that Max, who's really fucking good at programming, like, hey, you know what you're talking about. Do you want to kind of program it for us? We'll do the rest. He's like, yeah, fucking sounds sound. So he does all of the programming, but then that means if we were going to split the report like that means he did like minimal work for the report and we did minimal work for the programming, which causes huge issues. So I'm like messaging around, figuring out what people think. Rob agreed with one thing, agreed with another thing. And then Curveball comes in, he's like, the person who doesn't really do much, was like, why don't we do it? Programming. Time jump. Why don't we do it? Programming. Programming like 23 max. Me and Jack have 21. And then me and, him and Thingy have 21. And then myself and Rob have 18, and then the other one we do like the same but flip it. Mate, you seem to think that I will happily give you more marks than me even though you've consistently done no work. His argument there was that he's done more work in the design stage, and that's what it technically encounters. So I was like, no, you don't understand. I would much rather stab something into my eye than give you higher than me. For anything, because I have every single copy of what you've ever given me, because I'm not a fool. So after about Thingy going back and forth, doing this, talking to different people and whatnot, trying to figure out what the hell everyone agreed with, we went with 21s across the board, gave the rubbish guy 16, and then the programming we gave 20 to everyone, because that was the closest to what we originally planned the distributions to be, and gave a fair representation of the amount of work that everyone has done. And he agreed with that. And then we were formatting the document. We was just putting in a conclusion with 10 minutes to go. It was then posted on the Facebook page. We found a couple of errors. I then uploaded the first one. We found another error. First one. The third one. Second one. Third one. Just uploading ridiculous number of drafts until we finally got the document literally like a minute early, like the finalised, no errors, no silly titles that wrong, and got it uploaded, and phew. Bloody phew. That was the most stressful like last minute upload I've ever done. It was manic. So not doing that again. But otherwise the group work's done, which I am pretty happy about. And everyone has said, well, I say everyone, 2 people have said to me, 2 out of the 5 have said that they're really thankful for everything I've done for the group and stuff. It's been a pleasure working with you, Mr. Jamie. Couldn't have asked for a better team on this project. Cheers. Yeah, and I said, mate, like your attention to detail is second to none. It's incredible. Thanks, man. And we're just having a bit of a soppy second over here. And then Max is just like, where'd it go? Thanks for kicking everyone into shape and doing your best with the other guy. Nobody wants to have to deal with that. Oh God, what a guy. So yeah, it was brilliant. Oh, stop it. Everyone's been so nice to me. They did it last year as well, and I managed that group. Everyone hates the person who makes them do work up until the point where it's finally finished, and they're like, holy shit. I'm glad we did all of this work. So, that's good. Otherwise, we're loading up our coursework. I've got 3 friggin' screens up at the moment. We're running the code on here, using Google and stuff on here. Don't know why, to be honest with you. I'm just using this monitor. It's really awkward because I'm remote desktoping it. So I don't need Atlas's power on it. It's really annoying devoting an entire screen to it because it's in a obviously remote desktop screen. I have to have it full screen, and then I want to Google stuff left, right and centre, and I just don't have enough space. So I'm going onto this monitor to do that. And that's what I'm doing now. I've just had curry for dinner. It's nearly 8 o'clock. and we need to get down with some work, basically. So that's what we're going to do now. There we go, boys and girls, we've done a bit of pattern analysis, still relatively stuck. So we're going to go to the lab tomorrow, find out what's going on, which means tomorrow's going to be a long, busy day. We've got a lecture at 10. In fact, we've got our unit choices lecture tomorrow, so we get to see what units we can pick in our final year, which is like in an entire year's time. But that's exciting because it means, like, am I right? Like, I've got an idea what I want to pick, but am I right in thinking that that is what I will pick? So that's exciting, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Otherwise, I've been sat, I had myself a cup of tea, which I've been gagging for ages, but people have been in the kitchen, so I don't want to interrupt. Done a couple of notes. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be spent either, well, first things first, we've got pattern analysis. Well, I've got to walk up to campus. God damn. If the weather's bad, I'll probably get the bus. It depends. I don't know what the weather's like tomorrow. We're going to get the hell up to campus. We've got to work. What we've got to do? We've got to do the pattern analysis lab. Hopefully get some help so I know what the hell I'm going on with, what the hell I'm doing. If not, then hopefully Freya can give us a hand. Then we've got a maths lecture. That'll be 11. We've then got an hour gap, I believe. Yeah, we would otherwise normally have a group coursework meeting, but we've had it in. And then we've got this unit choice lecture. So we've got an hour gap, which I'll probably spend in. It's 12 o'clock, so I'll probably have lunch at that point. But as soon as I come out of the unit, it's only another hour gap as well. It's slap bang in the middle of a 3-hour gap, so I've only got hour chunks either side of it. God damn it! I'll probably go to the library for both of those chunks then to get some notes done or pattern analysis done. One of the two. If I'm doing pattern analysis, then I will probably go to the labs in Ebb. Otherwise, if I'm doing notes, I'll go to the library because I can get it done better. I can do it faster. So yeah, that's the plan there then, Stan. Lee. Then we leave campus at 4, walk down, maybe get back for about 4:45ish, maybe. About the same time you do if you're on the bus, to be honest. And yeah, that's my plan tomorrow. Then tomorrow night we will probably be doing either pattern analysis or notes in order to get ahead and plan ourselves. Because tomorrow is technically my last day. Well, it's not technically my last day, but it's the last day I'll be going up to campus until after Easter, I guess. Unless I need to go up Thursday for the lab, which I doubt because it's at a really awkward time and I can't go there because of work and stuff. So, yeah, buddy. So that's the plan, really. For tomorrow, it's an exciting ass day. Really, the excitement doesn't really happen until Wednesday. Then we're going to be barreling up the excitement. We're going to be doing loads of exciting things on the roll up to day 1000. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Here's a thing. May as well ask. What would you like to see happen / me do? I'm in Bath and I can do basically anything Wednesday, Thursday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can do whatever the hell I want. So you got 3 days. Do you want me to do anything crazy in those days? What would you like me to see me do? I'm thinking of going on a bike ride for one day. I need to film another day. But then otherwise, apart from pattern analysis, I've got nothing to do. So I will probably... I can render videos and edit them and stuff at night. No plans to play Xbox and stuff. So daytime, I'm good to help you out. I'll probably be filming something Wednesday. And then potentially going on a bike ride after. Just making good use of the light, or before. Probably going to bike ride before because of the lighting, and then go out early to make sure I'm up and doing stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What can we do? I don't know. Let me know. I'll catch you later.